Welcome to my platform. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your location. And if you like what I do here, please, after watching, subscribe, put on your notification bell, set it to all notifications so that you'll be able to know when I upload a new video. In this platform, we react to all forms of video. What we do before putting the video, analyze it, and we sit down there to watch it together with you. Then later we'll come to the comment section to talk about it. Of course, everybody is entitled to his or her opinion, but let us always do it constructively in the comment section.
We are going to address Hope Uzodima, the administrator of Imo State, the Supreme Court governor. We are going to address him this evening. And then also, we are going to address some of our brothers in the Nigeria army controlled by Boko Haram. In the news, you have seen what is going on in Imo State. We have talked about it. We continue to talk about it. Imo State is the heart of Biafra. And you know, when Hope Uzodima was appointed by the Fulanese, what is happening today is what our leader cried out for. Nnamdi Kanu cried out when this impunity of appointing administrator into Imo State was happening. The entire leaders in the southeast, they kept quiet. Nobody talked. Nobody questioned anything. Everybody was playing politics. Today, Hope Uzodima have destroyed the peace in Imo State and, by extension, the peace in Biafra land. All the killings that you see in Biafra land today is coming mainly and mostly from one man called Hope Uzodima. Hope Uzodima is masterminding the killing in Biafra land. I am making it very clear today that I am not just alleging that Hope Uzodima is single-handedly masterminding the killing in Biafra land, and it is the agreement he signed with the Fulani Caliphate. Now, what I have come to do this evening is to prove it to you. And Biafra land will never know peace until Hope Uzodima go down. Biafra land can never know peace. Let us even say the entire 5 eastern states will never know peace until they take Hope Uzodima out of the way. Because the criminality he has brought to that region will take decades to heal. If you do not know the history of Hope Uzodima, he was one of those that perpetrated all manner of 419, drug, charm, and I think he's even part of the Otokoto and all that. So the 419 and the criminality of assassination that comes with 419 is what Hope Uzodima has brought to politics in Igbo land. Because now let us not even go to Biafra as a whole. Because the carnage he is doing now is within the Biafra, within the Igbo speaking part of Biafra. So, if anybody want the killing in Biafra land to end, you must your target should be Hope Uzodima. Removing Hope Uzodima will end the insecurity in the entire East. Let me tell you, he is a man in the history of Nigeria and the history of Ndi Igbo. He is the first man in the history of Nigeria to invite helicopter, military aircraft to bombard his own people, whether they are criminals or not. He is the only person, the first person, and probably will be the last in the history of Nigeria and the history of Eastern region. In fact, let us not even go to, because I think the history of Nigeria covers everything. Apart from Biafra war, Hope Uzodima is the only man, the first man in the history. He is making history who invited and brought aircraft to bombard and kill his own people. Now he has turned around to tell you that on this day, the 4th day of January 2022, he is coming to name the sponsor of crisis in Imo State, as he call it. But we are not addressing Imo State now. We are addressing the entire Eastern region. Now, I want you to read this news with me. One moment. Uzodima is making bad history. Yes, that is the right and more appropriate word. Bad history. Hope Uzodima to name sponsor of Imo crisis Tuesday. Hope Uzodima is coming today or tomorrow to name the sponsor of Imo crisis. He said, Hope Uzodima to name sponsor of Imo crisis Tuesday. Imo State Governor Hope Uzodima will on Tuesday name those behind the spate of insecurity in the state. Commissioner for Information and Strategy Declan Emelumba stated this in a statement on Sunday. He said the governor will use the occasion of the 6th edition of Imo Stakeholder Forum to name those who are sponsors and financiers of insecurity in Imo State. According to the commissioner, the government is in possession of evidence of the involvement of those individuals or those responsible for this carnage. Elumelu said, apart from the public being availed of the individual, the governor will update Imo people on his performance in the last 2 years. Now, what I have come to tell you today is that you can imagine where a governor wants to name those behind insecurity in Imo State, where he is the governor. Do you name people that are criminals? Do you name sponsor of criminality, or do you arrest them and prosecute them? If Hope Uzodima have evidence of people sponsoring crisis in Imo State as one or as the commander-in-chief, the chief security officer of Imo State, is he supposed to come and name the people that are sponsoring the crisis, or is he supposed to arrest them? Is he supposed to arrest them, or is he supposed to name them? I want to tell you today that Hope Uzodima did not just sponsor. Hope Uzodima is cannibal. He is a cannibalistic human being. Hope Uzodima is fronting fake people around him. Everything about him is fake. Everything about him is fake. His family is fake. His wife is fake. Everything about him is fake. Now, if Hope Uzodima is somebody that is not the person perpetrating the heinous crime in Biafra land, why wouldn't he go after the people sponsoring the crisis and arrest them? Why can't he, as a governor, show the evidence to those, since they are believing in Nigeria and they control the security agent, they control the police, they control the military. He is the one inviting the military into Imo State. He is the one bringing aircraft into Imo State. He did not name the people that are in Imo State that he want to bring military to kill. He didn't name them. It is now the time to name the sponsor, which is supposed to be the root foundation, the root cause of the reason why he bring helicopter. The people financing and sponsoring the crisis should be the most important part of solving the crisis in Imo State. So if Hope Uzodima can bring helicopter and military, like he boasted, to come and kill those being sponsored by the people he is going to name on Tuesday, what stops him going after the people that is going to call their names instead of coming on Tuesday and call their names on social media and call their names on the media. It is to show you that why he want to call them is just for political reason. Hope Uzodima knows no other person's hand is in the killing in Imo State except himself. Does it make sense? Does it make sense to you? If Hope Uzodima believe that people are sponsoring the crisis, that it is not coming from him, and he have identified them, and they have evidence of these people sponsoring the crisis, why would he not go and arrest them with the evidence he have? Why is he coming to call people's name on Tuesday? Why is Hope Uzodima coming to call people's name on Tuesday? So we have to let him understand that no matter any name he is going to call, those people that he is going to call their names can never ever be suspect. Not even, we cannot even regard them as suspect until Hope Uzodima arrest them and prosecute them if he feel that they're actually the ones sponsoring the crisis, and if he feel that they actually have evidence about what is going on, instead of bringing aircraft to bombard our land, bringing military to kill our people, raise villages, he is coming to name them. Is that how to handle security information? Is that how to solve problem? Hope Uzodima is just a replica of the DOS, of the current criminals in the DOS, a replica of them. Some of them have done very big evil against our people. They are the same. People who cannot think straight. If you want to solve security problem, you arrest the people that are sponsoring it. Why do you come to call their name? Why are you making it as a achievement that you have now discovered the people that are sponsoring the killing in Imo State? Why are you broadcasting it? Why are you advertising it? Somebody say, don't be surprised, I'm arranged Takara and DOS. Arrange DOS to name you. So why do you, no, it is very important. If you know the people that are sponsoring the crisis in Imo State, go and arrest them. Why do you bring a helicopter to kill people? Why you know the people, you know their names, you know, and you want to name them on Tuesday? Why do you name them? Because such thing does not exist. Because Hope Uzodima is the one who is killing the people. We have seen it in Uche Nwosu's own. At least, because Uche Nwosu is like a politician. So had it been that it was Ikonso, if it was Ikonso, or if it was somebody else, or if it was, what is the name? The Akunyele husband. If it was the Akunyele husband that they killed in Anambra State, that they came and they killed that Uche Nwosu that day, they will say they have started assassinating the prominent people in Imo State. They say unknown gunmen have come, but you see now, because of social media, because of the alarm people raised, they could not assassinate Uche Nwosu. And today, Hope Uzodima trying to cover his crime that has been exposed. He want to come and start naming, because let me tell you, he is going to name Rochas Okorocha. I am telling you, go and mark it today. He is going to name Rochas Okorocha. Rochas Okorocha is going to be number 1 in the list. So let me even help him to list it. And probably Uche Nwosu is also going to be number 2 in the list. And let me tell you, Ihedioha will also may even make the list. All the political opponent, the heavyweight political opponent of Hope Uzodima in Imo State will make the list. So I have just helped him to, to call the list for. Let me call the list. But that is not what we are looking for. We don't need to hear lists. We don't need to hear the name of the people. We want Hope Uzodima, if he feels that he is genuine and pure, he should go and arrest them with the evidence he have. Yeah, Botoba. That is how to do things. But because he is the one doing the killing, he can't arrest them. He don't have that impetus. He don't have that morality. He don't have that integrity to go after people because they know each other. The politicians, they know the evil they do. They use same criminals to kill other people. And once they go after each other, the thing will begin to leak. So he can never arrest them. The only thing he will do is to do this show that they did last time in the church with Uche Nwosu. So tell Hope Uzodima that what we are demanding from him is that if he believes and is a commander-in-chief or the chief security officer of Imo State, we don't need to hear the names of the people. He should go after them. Let him come and tell us how he have arrested them. But I challenge him, he can never arrest nobody because nobody is sponsoring them except him. He himself is the one arming the people. He himself is the one directing who to kill, who to kidnap, and all that. And then he come out and shout, oh, there is crisis in Imo State.
Thank you so much for watching this video together with me. Like I said before, if it is your first time of coming across my YouTube channel and you like what I do, please subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, leave your comment in the comment section. You are free to criticize, but let us do it always constructively. Remain blessed. I appreciate your massive support and I love and cherish each and every one of you. Until I meet you again in my next video, for now we say bye-bye.